Hello everyone. Today we're over towards Leitrim Lodge car park. So yeah, last week we did the 8 mile hike around the moors. We did up around Cock Mountain, did a wee circle of Cock Mountain. It was quite successful, that one. Um, yeah, it looked like you enjoyed that one. And thank you for all the new subscribers that did subscribe onto the channel. That just gives me that wee extra buzz just to do this more. But excuse me, today we're over towards Leitrim Lodge car park, and we're going to go out to Pierce's Castle. I did this over a year ago, and I filmed it on my phone and not on the camera, so the quality of the video is not great. So I wanted to try and get back up here again, have a look at it. It's not a high one. I think it's about 465 meters. It's not as high as what we did last week. It's probably not going to be as far. I think it maybe be out and back 4 miles. um I'll have a look when I get up to Pierce's Castle and see. There is like a thing called the Rocky Ridge, which you can do, which takes you over the top of Pierce's Castle, down the little saddle towards Tornham Rock. But my main objective today is so I keep looking down. I'm watching this step here because it keeps standing on it, and I don't want to go fall or trip before friggin' even start. So yeah, we're going to take a race up towards Pierce's Castle. Some fantastic views up around Pierce's Castle. So the last time I went up, I blew the head off you. But today, it's mild. It's nice and cool, and I say it's a stony path the whole way right up. But we got stuck into this, and you'll see more whenever I start to hike off. So there you go, guys. That's us start. I don't know whether this is recording or not, but we'll have the video footage of it anyway. Yeah. So last week's vlog was a bit of a success. Yeah, we got seven. I think it was 7 more subscribers. Thank you guys for taking the time, clicking on the thumbnail and watching the vlogs. So even the time on the vlog had went up. I was watching the little pigs on YouTube Studio. So again, we're heading on to the Bats Estate, Western Moors, and we're heading up towards Pierce's Castle. Somebody's left their chewing gum behind. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a year, over a year. Yep, that closes itself. It's been over a year since I've been up here. Well, Pierce's Castle, we did Rocky, so we have a vlog on that one, Rocky Mountain. I do have the drone with me today, and it's not lowy so far. Normally when you get up to Pierce's Castle, it was like when I got up to the top of Cock Mountain there last week, the wind up there was crazy, so I couldn't even attempt to get the drone up there. Last time I was up here, it's gotta be 50, between 40 and 60 mile an hour winds the last time I was up here. Yeah, so you can go over through that trail there up into Yellowstone Park, I think is what it is you call it. So I'm really glad you enjoyed last week's vlog, guys. I enjoyed making it for you, and it was a thumper of a climb. So yeah, it was very much appreciated, these guys coming along and watching it. So when you come up from the car park there, guys, if you want to do Rocky Mountain, there's a little post up here, part of the Mourne Way, and then you'll find a very defined path the whole way right up the top of here. So let's see. This is a little entrance, and there's a post that you're looking for to go up Rocky, and then you can go across on the Tornham that way. You can see you can get up, even just this wee path, you get up a good wee bit of a height from the car park. There's a car park down there. Oh. Right, let's go with that big Alsatian, big German Shepherd. Yeah, stand talking to him for a wee bit there. Yeah, thing's massive. You want to see the size of the paws. Yeah, so he has like a little special harness thing. It kind of looked like a mountaineering clip that all he did was push a button and it let the rope out so I can give him a bit more lead. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer here, guys, to Pierce's castle, and there's clouds rolling in. So I hope when I get up here that I'll be able to get the drone out and I'll not be ruined with the clouds here. But that's rocky over there, so you can't do this ridge rail line here the whole way right down over the top of Tornham Rock and down in between Tornham Rock and Rocky. But do you know what, I'm just going to see how I feel, because I don't know what it is, why, because it's so warm a day, it's zapping the life out of me. See, I had to take my my thermal jumper off there, thinking no an extra layer just in case it gets cold. But now as I get further up here, it is cooling down a wee bit, so hopefully that'll give me a wee bit more energy rather than all this heat which is just zapping the life out of me.
Alright guys.
Hey, that only a tenth of your energy. What? Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? Hey. But it's like everything, it's easier coming down than what it is going up. But fair play to him. Being able to run up here, or God only knows where he's came from, whether he has run up this path. I'm struggling enough to walk up, let alone run up it. But yeah, we're nearly here, guys. We're getting closer and closer every step, so yeah, we'll get a wee bit more further up. So everyone's very friendly today. This couple here, this fella girl, she climbed 20 years ago, Ben Nevis. The guy, he's going to be doing the Macmillan charity run in June, so I wish him all the best on that one. Don't know where you can see him in the front there, the guy in the black. Apparently he said he did Ben Nevis too, so, but there we go. We haven't that far until we get to the top of Pierce's castle. It's taking us a wee while here. See this stopping and starting and talking. It's taking me a while, but as you can hear in the breathing, I'm quite puffed. But I think it's just because it's so long of a climb. There's no real level out parts of it. It's just a constant climb up. But the scenery is beautiful. But as you can hear in the breathing, it's quite tasking. But we'll get there. It's like everything. It was like last week, trying to get to the top of Cock Mountain. I didn't think I would get up to the top of that one, guys, but we did it. So as I say, you maybe see I have the wee saying, never give up. I think that's my legs eventually warmed up. It takes me over a mile before my legs start to sort of strengthen up. See, when you're carrying 22 odd stone up a mountain, it does take a wee bit for your legs to sort of limber up. But where else would you want to be on a Sunday? Came out Sunday, so I did. Saturday was terrible, so I decided to come out Sunday and do this. But we have, you can just see the wee point at the top of Rocky, the wee trig. We did that one. Whew. I'm completely lost now what these mountains are. That might be That's Cock Mountain there straight ahead, so that's the one we did. That's the one we did the other week, last week. And we came up, see this grass verge? We came up over this bank here, and then along a big long ridge, and then down. So that's Cock Mountain there. You can appreciate the height that mountain is. Yeah, it took me about 3 days to get over that one. That was about 8 miles long. You can have a look at that vlog there. It's just last week's, so it's just a photograph of me and blue skies, and it says 8-mile hike through the morning. So yeah, that was a cracker one. I felt amazing after that one. There we are. That's us till the flat section, so that's the majority of the climb done. Just up that trail, and I think what's so zapping is that because it's just a track, and you can't see looking ahead of you, and you're just looking at this massive big track that you're walking up. You're not walking across country or anything, or having a softer texture on your feet. It's constant hard, but when you do get to here, it splits. You'll find these little patch of stones. So over that way we'll take you to Ross Trevor Forest, and is it Yellowwater picnic site? I think it is. So I'm just gonna sit here, take the backpack off, throw the drone up, get some wee shots of this Pierce's Castle, take 5 minutes, maybe have a wee bop here, have a wee sandwich if we can find a sit down where we're not going to get soaked. Yeah, have a wee tin of Pepsi, and rest up, and then start to climb, because when there is another dusty path up till about that first big block, and then it's a clamber up to the top of there, but we're nearly there. So that's Cock Mountain. That was the one we did last week. Look at this size, that's a monster. But I came along and up the big long slope, there's a wee baby hen. This is Rocky, and then there's your Tornum there in the middle. But yeah, I'm going to take 5 minutes, have a wee sandwich, and sit and relax. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far, guys. But look out for this little patch of stones. Don't go that way, it's going to take you down into Ross Trevor. This way is going to take you up towards, obviously, Pierce's Castle, but I think there's another branch off it you can go over towards. I think quite possibly that's Eagle Mountain along there. Yeah, but yeah, 5 minutes, sandwich, drone, and drink, get a wee bit more energy. So there you go, guys, that wee couple there. Lovely couple. So they said to me, are you going to be okay? But that's the thing about the hiking community, everybody's got everybody's back on it, you know. She says just because of the time, but I've told her that I do this on a regular basis. Plus I bring precautions with me, so I have a hurricane whistle with me, I have 2 torches, I have an amazing torch that I showed you the last time when I did Tracy Track when our George was out. It's got SOS signal on it, it's got a strobe on it, and it's 100,000 lumens, so if people can't see that, then there's an issue with that torch. But yeah, I think it's the first face to face we've had today. So yeah, thanks guys, thanks for all the extra subs. I think we got 7, so they're all very well appreciated, every single one of you that do come along and spend the time and watch these. Fair enough, you might watch it the whole way through, you might skip, but do you know what, you're still watching it, you're still hopefully getting something out of it. But yeah, we haven't that far to go now. So that's Pierce's Castle there, Rocky, and all the rest of them. So it's Rocky, so I've did Rocky, Hen, Cock, and I've already did Pierce's before. We were close enough to Pigeon there last week. Yeah, no, just stand this out a wee bit, guys. So yeah, it's a wee bit more rockier here, so you have to watch That's your feeting or your footing. Sorry, I don't know what it is about me whenever I get up. Maybe because I get tired. I had half that wee bop. 10 of Pepsi, which was very, very rewarding after doing that walk up there. So yeah, I got the drone up. When I get up here, depending on the time, I'll maybe see if I can get the drone up there as well. Yeah, because it's getting a wee bit grey looking. But again, I've got my wets and all in the backpack, but I'll concentrate. I'll put it back on the chest mount here because it's going to be easier for me to walk. Right. See you in a bit. There we go, that's just back on the chest mount. Yeah, I've got till about 8:30 to get back down, so it's not overly far. I think it's about 3.8 miles out and back, so it's just under 4 mile. We still have this little climb here to get to the top of it, but as I said before, it's going to be a lot easier coming down that big beast. Just down this general path here. Yeah, 465 meters. I think this one is about 1,500 feet or something. I'm not 100% sure on this one. I just know the route. But I would love to do that rocky ridge. I've seen a couple of people go down it, and they're just like little speckles of dust walking over the top of the ridge. So I don't think I have time for it, so I'm just going to come back the way I came. So it's just going to be an out and back. But yeah, if I remember rightly, some of this is quite it's quite loose in parts, some of the rocks, and it's quite the steep climb over some of the section there. I'll know better. Everything will probably come back to mind when I get up there. But yeah, it just goes off to the left. But you see, look, there is loads of little off paths and stuff. You're not restricted on where you can go. At least I don't think so. If you wanted to go over that direction there, it's going to take you over towards Rostrevor, and I believe that this big mammoth thing is eagle. I think that may be eagle. Do you know what? I'll look it up just to confirm whether it is eagle or not. But yeah, the views. I've watched a couple of vlogs on that one there. Of guys that have done it, and the views up there look amazing. It makes Cock Mountain look tiny. That one's it's well over the 650 meters, I believe. But yeah, there's the midges. Oh, and I do have midge with me. It's in my bag just in case if I do get annoying, I'll take it out and spray myself with it. But yeah, splits here. We're going to go up here towards Pierce's. I'm just coming around this wee section here, but listen to this. Ready? Isn't that amazing? Just pure silence. There's nobody here, just me. And just pure silence. Clouds rolling in between the mountains. But yeah, there's a couple of dark ones over there, but again, this is extremely good for your mental health, guys. See if you are struggling with any sort of issues with mental health. Get out and walk. See, no matter what pressures you have, see when you do something like this, see, because you're concentrating and your mind's on what you're doing here, and it's so peaceful. You don't have anybody sort of like hassling you, giving you a hard time. The hiking community is amazing. Everybody's so friendly. We're gonna head up. I can't remember the direction of what I went up here the last time, but I'll read the trail. So I know that the trail starts to break off in certain sections, so there's maybe a couple of ways that you can't go up, but I'll video it for you, so you can judge for yourself. But this was well worth it. This is really, really well worth it. Yeah, so I'm going to maybe video some of this here climb, just so you can see what it's like. I forget what it was like doing this, but I have my poles with me to help me up here. So yeah, let's see what the general route is. Just everybody, he just seems to see this dusty track, but let's see. Whew. Again guys, this is because of my size. It's going to take me a bit to get up here, so it's just going to be a start stop thing at the minute. I think I went up that side last time, so it's very slippy there. I'm gonna see if I can come over this way and get up. That's how I like. I could throw the drone up and have a look at it, but it's a wee bit more wetter over here, but this might be a wee bit easier. Yeah, I think that might be alright. So there's the road that we came up. So here we go guys, that's, oh, I've never came up this side. So there's a few holes, like, if you look down in here, a couple of big deep holes that you have to watch out for. So I'm just gonna watch myself as I come up over here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go around to the right here. But look at this, absolutely beautiful. I've got the wee drone tracking me here. See him? So hopefully not lose signal up here. Loads of GPS, about 29 satellites on me here. Right. Just a little push till the end here. Let's go around this way here. Yeah. Whew. Couple of these steep sections here. But we're nearly there guys. Yeah, we're nearly there. Whew. I'm going to bring a drone down here and then I'll take it up afterwards. Whew. Just because it's a wee bit tricky here and it's on extra track at the minute. Here we go. And that's us.
That's the drone away. And let's see if we can get our last little push here. So you just have to be careful here because I don't know the route up. There's a couple of wee routes here, so I'm going to just go over this way here. I'm just digging deep. Here we go. We're getting there, guys. So you never underestimate what you can achieve in life, no matter what barriers are put in front of you. You can achieve this. Look at this. So I'm not going to go up through there. This is tougher than what I really remember. But here, not a soul about. It's good, but it's also makes you be more on your guard whenever you're doing this on your own. Just so you don't make any stupid decisions, like, oh, I'll take a shortcut here, and it costs you a broken leg or something like that. But here we go. Look at the big puddle here. I'm making no bet. This is going to be a hands-on thing here, guys. Oh. So there's a footprint there. Somebody has came up through here. We'll avoid the swimming pool. That'll be good in the summer. Hey, come up here for a wee dip. Have a wee swim in that. Right, so there was a photograph of me on this section here years ago. Well, a year ago. I'm going to see if I can replicate the actual photograph. I don't have my stand. Ah, frig. I don't have my stand. Well, we made it. We made it to the top here, guys. That's as good as the top. There you go, guys. That's this up to the top of Pierce's Castle. I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna go down the road again. Yeah, I think last week still has paid its toll on me here. So, but yeah, thanks for coming along. It's been amazing bringing you along with me here today. We did make it. So I'm not going to try and climb up that just to go over this wee section here to get up there. To me, this is the top. But yeah, look at this. Absolutely brilliant. See, if you haven't done this before, give it a whirl. The rewards are outstanding. Just to just to achieve something like this. So it says on Relive it's 1.9 mile from the car park, so you just follow that dusty trail the whole way right back down. So without further ado, as they say, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to balls up now that I'm up here anyway. So yeah, I'll get cracking on here, and it's pretty much the same going back down. I might do a couple of wee chats with you on the way down, but I feel like I'll see you back at the car park. So I've got my wee drone shots. It is now 3 minutes to 6, so it's taken us 3 hours to do 2 miles. But again, I'm stopping, starting, doing drone shots, videoing and stuff. I'm just hoping, see the way that nothing's coming up here on this relive, I'll be absolutely raging if I don't get a map out of this here. But sure, you've seen it anyway. You all basically know the route. Feeling that, I'll put a wee map up of my previous hike. But there we go. It's there's wee Ollie. It's my wee pussycat. That was a wee stray cat, came to me and I looked after him for about 2.5 years, and unfortunately he died with cancer. But there's a wee vlog on him about over Hay Mountain. So yeah, coming on to 6 o'clock. Let's see. It says Carmoney on there, but I'm not in Carmoney, for frig's sake. What the frig? Carmoney? I maybe had to reset to this friggin' GPS. I don't know what the frig's going on there, but it says Carmoney. Because you can see where we are. We're not, pardon me, sorry, we're not in Carmoney, so we are. I'll have to bleep that out. Yeah, sometimes my language can become a wee bit fruitful, so I apologise for that. If there's any minors watching, it's a slip of the word, slip of the tongue, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I'll just make sure I didn't pause that relive, did I? No. Yeah. So again, if you take off time from stopping and talking, you could take about 40 minutes off stopping talking to people, so you can be up here in a couple of hours if you're a big heavy set guy like me. But let's start our wee walk down, because the midgies are up here, and I've went all day without putting that midge spray on. I'm not a big lover of that stuff. Right, let's just double check. I have everything, drones in the bag, cameras on my shoulder, phones in my pocket, and I've no mess up here. Leave it the way I found it. Yep. That's all. So I might video this on the way down, because you might get a wee bit of a laugh here. Hopefully not. Me slipping on my back end. Yeah, we'll avoid all these damn patches. Ooh, I'm digging in already. It's my sheer weight, you see. So let me see if I can go down there, or we'll just go down the way I came. You can see parts of the bits that are all trodden down here. I like walking on this stuff here. It's nice and soft on your feet too. It's nice and soft. Freaking something on my leg there. Hopefully it's not a tick. Just felt something itching me there. Maybe just the midgies, hopefully. Yeah, so guys, it's going to take hopefully less time getting down here than what it did going up. Just again, just be careful here, guys, because this is very slippy here. And there's about a 3 foot fall over there. I know 3 foot's not far to fall, but it's far to fall when you're heavy. Hey. Right, what freaking way do we go from there? Can you guys remember? Yeah, I think we came over this direction, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And we just went around the wee base area here. Yeah, so we got the oh shit. See what I mean? It's just as simple as that, guys. And all that was just loose stones. flip me. That's me taking my mind off the walk down, and just to tell you about the DJI wireless mic that I got. Yeah, I haven't had to use it today because there's no wind. Yeah, so there you go. There's your laugh for the day, guys. I'll maybe put that in. You might get a bit of a chuckle out of it. But yeah, I haven't had to use them. They're in the bag. I'll show you them maybe the next time. But there's a couple little speckles of rain that I'm feeling here hitting my head. So I'm going to get a wee motor on here. And just try and get down as quick as I can. Now, what way to go now? Down this bit here. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's gravelly. There's just sections of it that looks like it's gravel, but you stand on it and you think into it or you slip. Just as you see there what happened, but that's us back down on the track. So yeah, I'll get a wee motor on. That's what I say. It's just about the same as what it was going up to Pierce's Castle as what it is going back. So yeah, again guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for hitting on that thumbnail, and thanks for your support. We're into a year, I think it was September 22, so we're in a year and a bit now doing this. So there's over 100 different vlogs that you can have a look at. Yeah, there's the rain coming down now. So guys, listen, I'm going to have to put the wee Osmo's waterproof, but I'm going to put it all away like what I did last week. Get my waterproofs on, just motor on down back to the car. Bye. A phone call, that was my sister phoning in the check. So I said I'd give her a wee ring, so she's just concerned when I go out meal like this. So but it's always good for somebody to have your back when you're out here, somebody that you always tell them where you're going, how long you think it's going to take, what time you expect to be back home at. So there you go guys, that's us back. What have we ended up clocking up there? 3.8, 4 hours and 42 minutes. That's a big one. Yeah, so oh my goodness, 4 hours and 42 minutes. See if you knock an hour off, 3 hours and 40 minutes just with stopping. So it is a 3.9. So that is Pierce's Castle up to from the Leitrim Lodge car park done.